Now at 10, completely false. Those words coming from the Bexar County judge disputing the governor's claims of migrant children being abused at the Freeman. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Aaron Wright.
And I'm Sharon Coe. The judge sharing new insight tonight at the coronavirus briefing. Earlier this month, Governor Abbott called on the Biden administration to shut down the emergency intake center at the Freeman Expo Hall. About 1,800 migrant boys are staying there. The governor says the state received credible allegations of abuse and neglect. Tonight, the judge says those allegations are untrue.
Now, if anything's happened since then, when he said it, there was nothing. Now, other things could happen. I don't know that they have. I have not heard anything. It could happen in the future.
KENS 5 reached out to a Bexar County spokesperson for further details, but she did not share what evidence supports the judge's comment. She says they're awaiting information from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services for more. KENS 5 also reached out to the governor's office, but did not hear back.